say. What do you think is the impact of AI on digital marketing? AI tools like Chat, GPT, and AdCreatives.ai. They they give you answers instantaneously, and how do you think that changes the field of digital marketing?
I think it's phenomenal because imagine we have to use our brain a lot to think of ideas, and it's good to use ideas as well. But when you could just have a question in your mind, you can just write that question to Chat GPT, and it's going to come up with everything that you need to do. It's going to give you an execution plan, and it might not be perfect, but what it is it's like a template and a foundation for you to work on.
Absolutely.
And you can just save yourself so much more time. It's just more effective and efficient to get the job done. And if it, for example, it was email marketing, instead of trying to find that captivating, persuasive message that you want to convey, you just ask Chat GPT to do it for you. It'll write you a whole entire script of whatever you want, and then you can just play around with it a little bit. So I think it's a game changer. It really is fantastic. And in anyone's business or anything, even anything in life, I even typed it in. Me and my friend was having a laugh and a mess around with it. Like for example, someone that's addicted or whatever, how do I stop addiction to this substance, this drug? For example, it was weed. Like my friend was he wants to give up smoking weed, and he just asked GPT, and it actually gives some very constructive advice that I thought was phenomenal. So it's really smart. It's really smart, and it has some very big possibilities and opportunities for people to do more and to tap into something where they can expand their business faster and better as well. I think it's really going to be massive in the business world as they start to fully optimize and utilize it to its full potential. What's your aspects on
That's interesting.
the Chat GPT? What do you think?
It's the entire ecosystem of setting up a Shopify store has changed. When I started in 2017 setting up Shopify store, we had such minimal tools to set it up.
That's true.
And now everything from the time the customer checks out and the transaction is completed, it's completely automated. It goes to the supplier. You have many different dropshipping tools that completely handle the entire process. So there's very minimal effort from your side apart from advertising and getting more traffic into the store. And that becomes the main challenge for a lot of new people getting to the space. Also, there are a lot of other people who think dropshipping is a fad and it's going to go away. It's not going to work anymore in 2023. I don't think that's true. Dropshipping has always worked. It's just a type of business model.
You have to just adjust.
You just have to tweak it, change your products, and
there's a certain strategy. Like for example, sorry if you don't mind me jump into this. From my experience, before you could just open up a general store, any kind of store, put any name on it, and run ads, and the ads are going to reach people if people want the product and it's a product of value. It either solves a problem, it's a problem-solving product, or it's a passionate product that people are passionate about, or something like this. These are some different type of products that people buy, and what you can sell in the e-commerce space. Then people just buy it. But nowadays, the ad spend is now gone up with Facebook because it's more. You understand, they've now increased the prices because of inflation, because of the demand. Not just that
I think you're talking about CPC, CPA, cost per acquisition. The cost per acquisition has gone massively high on Facebook ads and Instagram.
100%.
Google.
100%. And on top of this as well is that it's the fact that now you have to kind of have a brand. It's all about creating a brand. People are more connected to something with a name and a brand and a meaning and a purpose rather than just a general store. And nowadays it's a bit easier in aspect of trust, because back in the days, how it was, we had to generate trust with the customers. Not many people was as comfortable buying online as what they are today. Before it was like, it could be a scam, or I'm not too sure, whatever. And there was a lot of different things that used to work that don't really so much now, like urgency. I mean, urgency is it's part of sales, but there's a way that they did it back in the days in dropshipping that, oh, there's only so many left, and they have all these emojis and all this. And
I
I don't know
remember
if you've seen
the
this part.
urgency.
Yeah. There's these urgency apps you could even get to integrate into your Shopify store.
For sure.
But all this is gone now. But
I still I kind of have a different view because I think urgency is still important.
Oh, you're going to say, yeah, it is. I'm not
it is still
excluding it.
important.
It's very important. It's just the old strategies of urgency.
Absolutely. And
It's
to be honest, if you want to scale your dropshipping store from 100K to a million or more than a million, when I say million, I mean a month, not per year. So probably 12 million a year. You need different strategies. You need to have a brand. You can't do it without a brand.
no, not so much anymore.
And that's always been the case in anything you do. In business, you need to establish a brand to scale and grow the business even higher. And I think that's true.